the salty air, the sand, and surgery. It all sounded good to Candace Mackenzie of North St. Louis County.
Just being insecure about self overall.
Candace says she had struggled with weight and body image. Cosmetic surgery appealed to her, but she never thought she could afford it.
What I wanted here cost maybe it was between $10,000 to $12,000.
So she was delighted when she found out she could have plastic surgery in the Dominican Republic.
A co-worker, a friend of mine, told me the information and she was going, and I joined in with her.
She spent 9 days on the island getting a tummy tuck, liposuction, and injections to enlarge her buttocks. The scar on her stomach runs from one side to the other. Everything went well, she says, at first.
I just noticed after the surgery I was having complications to my stomach.
But in the 3 years since, Candace has had severe pain in her abdomen.
It's pressure, very hard pressure to the stomach where it's making it stick out.
She says at least one doctor told her she needed another surgery, a revision, to repair the first one.
If you cannot afford to have it done correctly, just don't do it. It's not worth it.
Dr. Semir Kebab is a cosmetic surgeon in our area. He says he's heard from St. Louisans who sought surgery overseas and regretted the results.
The idea of having major surgery and vacationing on a beach somewhere is not reality.
Researchers for the American Society of Plastic Surgeons say an estimated 15 million patients from the U.S. seek medical care overseas every single year. Common places to go include the Dominican and Mexico. Websites in English even advertise all-inclusive vacation surgery packages with savings of up to 70% off the costs. But Dr. Kebab says those savings are highly exaggerated, while the risks are real.
There's a risk of bleeding, which could be severe enough to require transfusion or reoperation. There's risk of infection. Most of the infections that occur in surgery require surgery. It's not like they just need antibiotics, right? So you need to be around when those things occur.
Give my last hug.
This woman nearly died after getting a weight loss surgery in Mexico. This woman did pass away in Texas after going to Mexico for a nose and breast surgery.
If you go overseas and you have problems, and then of course they're getting a discount for that reason, not because of the actual procedure.
Here's the issues. Doctors say hospitals overseas may not have the same cleanliness standards. There's often not the same level of post-operative care, and patients really should not even travel home so soon after having major surgery.
Going overseas and having bad plastic surgery can kill you. So you just have to wait and save up and just do it when the time is right.
It's a lesson Candace cannot forget, with the scars and the pain to prove it.
I wouldn't risk it. Anything can go wrong.
We called the doctor who performed Candace's procedures. An assistant told us their standards are very high. They say complications years afterwards are rare, but still said they would do everything they can to accommodate a patient who's having issues. But Dr. Kebab says one of the concerns is there isn't always a lot of recourse, legal or otherwise, for patients if something goes wrong. We put links to the studies about this on KMOV.com. I'm Lauren Traeger, News 4 Investigates.